Alicia Dean has a MySpace. She's a 19-year-old woman. She's divorced. She's looking to meet other people. But she's also a liar, because Alicia Dean is a 13-year-old girl who's never been married, obviously, who talks to older men, sleeps with them, and has put 2 men behind bars. Alicia's latest victim is a 22-year-old guy by the name of Morris Williams. Morris thought she was 19 years old, didn't know. She told him after they had sex, so he went to her father to be like, hey, this is what happened. Guy's in jail now. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, yeah, she said she's 19, but she probably looked 13. The problem with Alicia is ugly. Ugly doesn't have an age. Ugly is just ugly. And apparently to Morris, ugly had pussy. So he went for it. Now Williams has to serve 6 years probation. 1 in jail, and then 5 with an ankle bracelet. Not to mention the fact that now he's on one of those lists for sexual predators. So your Monday question of the day is, what do you think about that situation? Is it the guy's fault? Is it the girl's fault? Is it both? What should happen to the guy? What should happen to the girl? Everything you want to say in the text or video response. You know, that's really all that mattered to me this month.
Okay. So, as for the first question, whose fault it is? Well, in my opinion, you know, it's the girl's fault. I'm not saying it because I'm a dude, but, you know, I mean, honestly, hold up. The guy's not off the hook either. You know, he has a lot of fault in this, just as well as she did. But I feel that he wouldn't even have looked at her page if it wasn't for her MySpace. You know, I honestly, MySpace is like the worst place to find girls. I think that's just really sad and pathetic. But I mean, I just don't think that he would, like, if her age, her right age, are actually on there, you know, then I feel, you know, he will not even have, you know, looked at it. But I do think that, you know, so as to that question, I do think that, you know, she was at fault. Now, the guy, he is not off the hook. You know, I don't care how old you are. I don't care what you said the girl was ugly. Whatever. There's I met a lot of 13-year-olds. You know, my sister, friends, family members, friends, women's daughters. There is no 13-year-old that looks 19. There is not. Let me hold up. There is no 13-year-old girl that looks 19. There isn't. There's no possible way. I honestly feel that, you know, he was fooled, and I do think the girl did maybe, like, I think she's a form of entrapment. Honestly, she is. I mean, that's just, I'm not gonna lie. She is a walking form of entrapment. But I do, like, you know, maybe, you know, the guy got fooled when he saw her MySpace page, whatever. You know, yes, I mean, it's easy to fool. You can be in when you want on MySpace, so yes, it's easy to fool somebody. But as soon as he met her, he did say he had a conversation with her before they had sex. What could she have said to make her sound mature for 19? I like to know what they talked about. That's what I like to know. I like to know what kind of conversation did they have. You know, did you bring a condom? Was that the conversation? Honestly, I just, like, I don't understand what they're talking about. You know, I don't understand what kind of conversation she could have had. And then, you know, the fact that, you know, during that conversation, she could have been scoping her out to look, you know, maybe even ask for ID or something. I don't know. I just, like, I don't see how a 13-year-old girl, ugly or not, I don't see a ugly. I'm sorry, that. I don't see how a 13-year-old girl could look 19, and, you know, so yeah, that, right, you know, that just goes to show you he was thinking with, you know, this, you know, that brain and not this brain. You know, that's really sad. I read the newsletter, and it says that he told, you know, also what Phil said, you know, he told the dad. I think that was the best move you could have done. I think if he had waited longer, it would have been worse off, and it would have made him look bad because it would have made it seem like he was hiding something, and which was clearly not the case. He said he didn't know, so the as soon as he had set, although I do think he should have knew this beforehand, whatever. I think he did a good thing going to that, and the fact that she did this twice to somebody, I think that's kind of sick, and I think that's like, I mean, she's kind of she's a little fast ass. That's my opinion, a little fast ass. That's all I gotta say. All right. Next thing, the sentence. 5 year, no, a year in jail, and then other 5 wearing an ankle monitor. I think he got off easy. I think that's fair. I think he got off easy. Now, I do feel, like I said before, it's the girl's fault. And I do think that he was stupid not to be able to see. I mean, because honestly, I don't know who can't see that. Come on. Let's be real, people. Let's be real. I mean, like I said, and I stay on this forever. No 13-year-old look like a 19-year-old. I do think he got off easy. The other guy got 5 years. He got a year and 5 months. I think that's only because they caught the MySpace thing. But I think the girl was wrong. She was nasty. Like, she's really disgusting to me. That goes to show, like, girls today are just are so fast ass. Like, I don't understand like why they feel like to be someone else to get what they want. Just be yourself. And then the guys don't really think. I mean, at least this dude didn't. He did not think at all. The risk of a risk of doing stuff on MySpace. MySpace is like the worst place to even go for dating, because like I said, I can be anyone I want. I can be some 27 white woman living in Savannah. I can be anyone, and if I wanted to take a picture, I can go to anyone's thing and take a picture. Like, it's that easy. I think MySpace is the worst place to go to. It's the worst place. I don't even think internet dating is good. But if you do it, at least take the risk. And I don't think this dude really thought really thought into what he was doing, or thought into what he should have done. Take proper precautions, man. Come on, like. And honestly, I don't really have much sympathy for any of them. The dad said that, what he quoted, one of the reasons for the law is the fact that minors make poor judgment. That bitch didn't make no poor judgment. She made a choice. Okay, she chose to make a fake MySpace. She chose to meet the dude. She chose to keep online, and then she chose to sleep with him. And it's obvious that this was just like a hit it and quit it, because after a conversation they had sex. There's no relationship going on here. It was just sex. So it goes to show you the girl's a little. She's a walking skank. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, if it's mean, I'm sorry, but the girl's a walking skank. She's a fast ass. She's free. She's a Jezebel host. Like, I'm sorry if that's mean. I don't care, but that's how it is. Because I mean, it seems like this girl's just she's nasty. She's a nasty girl, and dirty girl. That's just how it is, and they get a guy every time. But the guy, he didn't think. He was stupid. I mean, he really should have took the caution that you do when you internet dating, especially. And you should have. And honestly, a 13-year-old girl looked like. I'm gonna stay on that. No 13-year-old girl looks 19. He should have looked on that. So yeah, he deserved what he got. He was stupid, and hey, stupid is what stupid does. So, as for the sentence was he's lucky he got that, a year and 5 months in probation. I think that he got off with with free. I mean, for what the other guy got, he got off very good. But I feel the girl's wrong, but he was wrong also. So I guess you say both of them was wrong. Jail time was good. I think that's really good, and hopefully the father can get this girl some help, because honestly this girl's disgusting. She's nasty, and the dad, I don't really feel that he's really taking this seriously. But hey, that's life. But that's how I felt. Holla.